Hey everyone, it's Tuesday, June 23rd, and I'm going to start off with the topic of the week. I'm going to read it out to you because it's kind of long. It's basically where I think I'll be mentally and physically at 60 years of age if I did exactly what I've done for this past month. And actually for this past month, I've been doing pretty well. I mean, very well compared to the month before. I, was starting to get back on track, and now I'm back on track, and I've been working out more and eating healthy. So if I keep going like this, I think that I'll be working towards a very happier and healthier me at the age of 60. But let's kind of turn it around and say if I kept doing what I did last month. Now, if I kept doing that, I would be very unhappy and very unhealthy. I was kind of like going through like a depression stage and also eating everything that I wanted to eat, and I wasn't exercising. So I don't even know if I would make it to 60 years old. And it's kind of good like this question was brought up, I think, because it kind of made me look at it for the very long term. Like, I mean, 60 years old, that's kind of long term. And I don't want to be unhealthy at that age. I mean, first of all, you're at that age and you're of course not going to be as healthy as you were when you were younger. So I really want to watch out now. I don't want to go back to doing that because I want to make it to 60 years old, and I want to be able to, still do normal everyday things. I mean, I don't even know how much weight I would have gained by then, and like all the mental things that I could go through because of the being unhealthy. That I think adds a lot to your mental like state. Yeah. So I'm kind of having like a reality check, and I want to just keep eating healthy. I gotta think about, like the future, and like right now it's only me, but later down the line, I want to get married, I want to have kids, and when I'm 60, I want to, be able to see my grandchildren when I have them, and be able to see like even my children grow up and be able to be a active part of their lives. I want to be able to, go to the playground with my grandkids and play with them, and I just want to be healthy and active. So I'm just going to really focus on kind of like my future and not think of the now, I guess. I know a lot of people like to think of the now and of course think of the future, but I think right now I think of too much of the now, like, oh, well, if I do this now, I can work on this later, and I don't want to have that kind of mindset anymore. I want to be able to just think of the future and, still enjoy life now, but I want to be able to kind of change my mindset to think of the future, because whatever you do now will affect your future. So I think that's going to take some getting used to, and I'm going to have to stop myself in the middle of doing something to say, oh, but how will this affect you? Like, even if I want to eat, like, that other piece of cake or whatever, it could lead to, like, oh, well, the next day, a little bit more of this isn't too bad, I mean. So, that's kind of what I want to do. I don't know if that made any sense, because I'm telling you guys, every time I make a video, I feel like I'm losing focus or something, and I think it's just the staring at the camera thing that's making me all kind of nervous, because I feel like there's not really like a person, well, there's not like a person right in front of me, but just a camera. Anyway, okay, so I guess that's it. I don't have a weigh-in for you guys still. I'm still waiting. Um, I probably will have one next week though. Next week or the week after. I kind of wanted to test myself and see how long I can go without weighing myself and see if, I eat healthy and, I do my exercises. I want to see kind of like a bigger change on the scale, and I think that I'll feel better. Because when you weigh like every week, yeah, you see like a pound loss or maybe like a 2 pound loss, and it's a lot, but like sometimes when you look at it, it doesn't really seem like a lot. So if I wait like a month and I see like 5 pound loss or something, I'll feel a little bit better. Um, if you guys understand what I'm getting at. Okay, so I guess that's it for me, and I hope you guys are all doing well. And I don't know if I mentioned this. I've been doing like weight training, and I've been doing just basically the bar. So I think like bench pressing, I mean. And I think that's like 45 pounds. Sometimes I do 55 pounds and I'll do 10 sets of 10. So basically 100. And I also do my legs too. But I'm not really too concerned about my legs right at the moment. I want to focus on my arms. But the thing is, I do not want to get like bulky. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to do a lot of weight and get kind of like just start looking bulky. I don't want to show, like, when I get thin, I don't want to like be able to see like big muscles on me. I just don't really like that look. I still want to look very feminine and like soft but toned. Um, so if you guys have any suggestions on what kind of like things to do for that, please let me know. Like, I kind of want to stick with doing like my weights, but if you guys have other suggestions, let me know. And if you think that I'm doing like too little or too much, just give me a little help, I guess. Okay, so I guess that's it, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday, and bye!